Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing really well. My ring light is so bright in my eyes. If I keep like squinting or like look like this, that's why. Anyway, today's video is going to be an update on my current thoughts on the products I used in my how I cleared my acne video. So my how I cleared my acne video is actually one of my most popular videos on my channel. I get a lot of questions on it. I've actually been through so much more with my skin since that video, which is kind of funny because I talk about like, oh, it's been such a long journey with my skin. Little did I know, Ebony, your journey is going to keep on going. I thought I'm going to do a video updating you guys on my thoughts, on my opinions on those products, whether I still recommend them and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully this will help you guys. So if I ever get questions, I can link you guys to here. So if you've been linked to this video, hey, this one's for you. First question, do I still use these products? All of the products that I spoke about in that video, I do not use in my skincare right now. I don't not use them because they don't work or all that kind of stuff. I just don't use them because they don't serve a purpose to me anymore. The thing is that back when I was 20, dealing with that kind of acne on my face, the Everclar range, I must say, is one of the only things that really gave me results. It was all really working for me. But the thing is that I did mention this in the video. So for example, the Everclar Duo Plus, it kind of gets to a point where my skin was kind of relying on it, and if I didn't use it, my skin would break out, and I was like, okay, well, I can't go my whole life literally on this stuff, because this stuff is strong as well. Like, it is a treatment, and I also find that the more I use a treatment, the more sensitive my skin then becomes. Number two, I also learned as time went on, my skin was getting very strict from using that toner all the time. I wasn't following up with a moisturizer. And then just something that I've learned with my skin is the simpler I make my skincare, the more effective it is for me. If you want to know the products that I'm currently using on my skin, which I must say is like the best skincare routine I've had so far, I will leave them listed down below. It's my morning skincare routine and my evening skincare routine, so definitely check them out if you're interested to know what I'm using right now. So I guess the second question is that do I still recommend these products? Looking back at that video, one of the biggest things I noticed that I did wrong is I was using far too many treatments at one time. I do recommend these products, but just choose one. Start with one. Don't do all of them that I was doing, because it just became too strong on my skin and it was too overpowering. For me, it just kind of got to a point where it was all great. When I filmed that video, I was like, oh my god, my skin is, I mean, like, so good now compared to what it was. But then after time, it then started to fall back into getting spots again, getting a bit more sensitive, becoming more reliant on these products. Like, I also felt like I was stripping my skin a bit with the toner, because at the time I thought moisturizer broke me out, so I wasn't using moisturizer afterwards. So yeah, that kind of caused a little bit of problems later on. So I would say if you're going to use any products from that video, just choose one and then just stick with that, and then go for a very simple, gentle routine for the rest of your skincare that's just very nourishing and replenishing on the skin. I do think it's way more effective just to have one treatment for your acne instead of having it in every single product. Another thing I would say is, looking back on that video, I was in a different place with my journey with health. So I'm like waving this around, and put that down. Although I was into health and what I was eating, like what I knew then is nowhere near as much as what I know now. And looking back, I think if I was to give myself some advice, I would have said keep looking internally and figure out what is going on with your body, because for me it really was what was going on with my body. And once I figured out personally for me what was triggering these responses in my skin, I've really managed to put a lid on it, get it under control, and really clear up my skin. So that being said, guys, I am planning to film an updated how I'm keeping my skin clear video, because I know that now watching this video you'll be like, well, if you're not using those products that cleared your skin, what are you doing now? So I am going to film a whole video, and I'm going to go through products that I'm using, what I've done to clear it up, what I'm currently doing to keep it clear, all that kind of stuff, and give you some juicy details. Because I mean, clearing the skin is such a big journey, and it's not even just about clearing your skin, it's also how to maintain the clear skin. Because although I filmed that video when I was 20 and I was like, yeah, how I cleared my acne, like, yeah, I did clear it, it's another thing maintaining it. And when it came to the maintenance, I kind of fell in a little bit of a ditch longer like down the road. Then I had to figure out how to clear it up again. So we need to do a how I clear my skin part 2. I hope this video has helped. If you guys had any questions about the Everclar Duo Plus and like I said, and wondered if I still used it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off now. Make sure you click the subscribe button, come join the family, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.